On this Newshour Debate, C R Kesavan is representing the Congress Party, Ravi Shankar Prasad, the BJP, Derek O'Brien, the Trinamool Congress, Pavan Verma, the JDU, and Mohammad Salim, the left, the CPM. So we have every single first, second, third, fourth, fifth front, all the fronts possible on the Newshour tonight. So let me begin by asking you, Ravi Shankar Prasad, we are going to keep this subject on who's better prepared. Okay, who's better prepared? Now, I'll just, I'm glad you're smiling. Ravi Shankar Prasad, of late you haven't, and of late everybody sulks on the news. Well, you know, Ravi Shankar Prasad, all this overexcitement about Paswan, let me start with that. What do you have to show besides Paswan? Is Ramvilas Paswan the only person and the party to show off when you say that we are better prepared for this government? I mean, a 9-party federal front has been announced. They have adopted an aggressive anti-BJP pitch. You should be worried more about them than you should be celebrating Paswan.
I will surely reply to this or no, but just one opening comment. I had read as a student that democracy is of the people, for the people and by the people. And what you are showing for the last 2 days, it appears that the Congress at UPA is of scamasters, for scamasters and by scamasters. And I have been writing many of the political resolutions of my party describing Congress at UPA as the most corrupt since independence. And every day it vindicates that. And even the closing days of the power of this government, we only see a scam because tomorrow Model Code of Conduct will come into being. Therefore, let further scams.
No, that doesn't stop us from exposing more scams if there are some. Yeah.
And surely, we are most welcome and we are very proud of the way we have taken the lead, exposing a whole lot of things. This whole Rolls-Royce scam is going to become a big scam as it is unfolding. Now, coming to your question or no, how things are panning out. There is a profound yearning for change in India. That is evident everywhere. People are sick of this government. Under an economist prime minister, our growth rate is now 4.7% when this government is going to demit office. Rahul Gandhi is silent on unemployment and also on corruption, though he is seeking ordinance route, but it's not a word on corruption. Now, what the people of India want? People of India want a decisive change, a break from the past. Surely in a democracy, third front or federal front, everyone can explore. Who is their leader? Who are the constituents? Will they stay together or not? I hear Nitish Kumar may be going with Congress, not going with Congress.
Is he going with the Congress?
It is an idea. It is an idea failed in the past, not going to be repeated. It is a history having no promise. People want different India, different governance record. That is the yearning for change. As far as we are concerned, one ally has come, which left the BJP because of Narendra Modi, has willingly joined the BJP NDA under Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister.
Well, surely you don't think...
of them are... Yeah.
Surely you don't think Paswan is the game changer?
Just one sentence.
Anybody has come in
no, just one sentence.
No, the left is rebutting you.
Just one
From the right to the left. From the right to the left. Mohammad Salim.
Let me just complete. Left
you can't go
unrebutted. Yes. But we are trying for 272
claiming that India has become a big platform.
Yeah.
And trains may come and go and leave stations and can join. And particularly the parties of the railway ministers.
Mr. Salim, I did not say that. We are very happy. Ramvilas Paswan has joined. Mr. Udit Raj, an important Dalit leader, has joined. Mr. Athawale has joined. Even the well-known Dalit figures of India are realizing
the other day you were saying Athawale has a tainted person when he was in UPA one. You were objecting to Athawale. Now you have purified with Ganga water.
That's true. They were against Athawale completely. But what about the left? You are spearheading arrangements to forge an arrangement with 10 other parties in a pre-poll understanding. What about Naveen Patnaik? Why was he not there in your press conference? Why did he boycott the press conference on 26th? Where was the Assam Gane Parishad? Where was the Assam Gane Parishad?
They have not claimed.
But
they have not claimed like one party's federal front or NDA or UPA. There is no front, but still we are discussing.
So what are you
discussing because you are attaching importance.
You had
all these throughout the year.
My point is
campaign that there is two-party system, Congress or BJP.
Mohammad Salim.
Two formation.
Come on, Mohammad Salim.
Now you are talking about third front, which yet to
Mohammad Salim. You had 11 parties a few days back. Now you are already down to 9.
Yes.
Elections have not even been announced. Already 2 parties have left you. Right or wrong?
Now the
how does India trust an alliance that breaks up before election dates are announced?
Arnab, you know, that's why you have not formed, there is not a formation, it's not an alliance like NDA or UPA, it's not a front. You are telling it third front. We are saying instead of the leaders, bring in the policies, and it's a policy platform. Those who agree to those policies, they may come. Those
what
who don't
policy?
agree,
The government is in lame duck mode. What policies? There are no more policies. So this is hypocrisy, Mohammad Salim.
You have so many leaders.
No, Mr. Salim, be honest at least. Don't say it's a policy front. Please be honest to say it's a political front for the elections, like Mamta Banerjee. She's honest.
It's not a front.
Mamta Banerjee said today.
Can I come in here or no? Some people agree to come.
No, 1 second.
Can I interrupt Salim Ali?
No, let's get Derek O'Brien in, because Mamta Banerjee says today any force with the communists is not viable because people have rejected the CPIM, so it is not the third front, it is the tired front. Now that's sour grapes, Derek O'Brien. 9 political parties come together to fight the BJP and the Congress led by the left. Unfortunately for you, the Trinamool Congress is nowhere in this matrix. So you are left out. Your party is isolated, and that's why you are calling it a tired front. Who's on your side?
We have one very important group of people on our side. And rather than do any blockbustering here and filibustering here, we have on our side the people. They have seen what we've done in Bengal, Arnab. They have seen the kind of development which has taken place in Bengal, and we're very clear and we're very focused.
Cheat fund today
18 months ago.
Yes, Mohammad Salim.
How the investigation of the cheat fund is going on? Every day, Supreme Court and High Court is commenting how the Bengal government is functioning.
I don't mind
these days.
I don't mind giving Mr. Mohammad Salim of the CPIM some airtime on channels. That's fine. You can have the little airtime on your channels. I won't interrupt you. But meet us after, in all humility, Mr. Salim, meet us after May the 15th, and then we will see whether your airtime is proportionate to the number of seats you get in Bengal. You are shameless. You've lost every election, from a by-poll to a municipal poll to a member of a parliamentary poll to an assembly poll.
Now Mr. Amit Mitra was put on your head. Because Mamta Banerjee has no trust on you.
What are you
were the spokesperson for 2 years. Now Amit Mitra is appointed. So you have already failed to fulfill the wish of Mamta Banerjee.
Mr. Salim, don't.
You cannot satisfy one.
Mr. Salim, don't degenerate. You look after your own party. We are fine.
No, it's
we are
already
absolutely
degenerated.
fine. Please don't look after me and my career.
With the kind
what
of
is
people,
wrong with you, Mr. Salim? Don't make a buffoon of yourself.
Okay, 1 sec.
With the state,
Mr.
with
Salim,
scam,
with all
with
humility,
the SST scam, with the Supreme Court's observation,
do not
High
make
Court's
a buffoon of yourself.
Now you went to bring in Anna Hazare to certify, and now you're talking about after 50 you come for a duel. Is it a personal fight? Why should I join you?
No duel. No duel is needed. You have lost every duel. You have lost every election.
You are asking for that.
So thick-skinned that you haven't seen the writing on the wall.
No, but you may. No, 1 second, gentlemen. I hate to break this.
No, don't bring the losers here.
No, 1 second. No, 1 second. Nobody is a loser or a winner before the election. Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim. Now, I hate to come in between your. I hate to disturb you.
Already declared the election results.
Achha, Baba, I hate to
see how the Trinamool Congress is behaving in Bengal before the election.
The fact is, gentlemen, we have the next month and a half to square off. We have the next month and a half to square off. All I'm asking tonight is for an honest admission of who's on whose side.
I already said you lost all the elections.
Okay, Derek O'Brien. Okay, Derek O'Brien. The fact, Derek O'Brien, there are still more takers for the CPIM-led effort. There are still more takers for
about my role in my party. What is wrong with you, Mr. Salim?
One second.
Mr. Salim.
Derek O'Brien, please.
Sorry for you.
Your own party. Don't bother about mine. I'm very happy where I am.
But cannot reply to the media, and that's why Amit
Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim, I'm requesting you to please.
As a friend of yours.
Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim, please. Even the JDU is worrying being sandwiched between the both of you.
I'm not-
And
I'm
look at
laughing
it.
at him, yeah.
Look at it. Look at the difficult position of the JDU today. I think the worst position today of all the parties is for the Janata Dal United. Everybody is joined this side or the other side. It's only the JDU. In fact, one must sympathize with you, Pavan Verma. It's only the JDU which still does not know which side it is going to join. Third front, fourth front or Congress-led front? Which side are you on? Are you equally open to everyone as of now? Because I heard today the hectic negotiations were going on with the Congress party to somehow get a Bihar package through. And if that were to happen, that's the reason the cabinet meeting was delayed, because those negotiations are still going on with the Congress. Where do you stand tonight, Pavan Verma?
Arnab, sometimes in your intended critique, quite unintentionally you pay a compliment. And that is that the JDU is not into this elections for a quick fix. The JDU in Bihar stands for good governance. The JDU has demanded the special category status on objectively verifiable reasons for the good of 110 million people who have given a track record of good governance under Nitish Kumar. That's point number one. Second, I believe nothing unites the Congress and the BJP more than the faintest talk of any other political formation that is not under their God-ordained leadership. The nation wants, in a democracy, to examine other alternatives. I am the first one to concede that they may not always be successful, but I am the last person to accept that only cerebral grey cells are with the BJP and the Congress. Credible leaders representing millions of people of India with a track record of governance who say we've had enough of the Congress and we do not want the BJP. Why? Two reasons only, Arnab.
Who are these credible
Their
leaders?
promise of governance, is highly debatable. Arnab, let me finish. I'll take 30 seconds more. Their promise of governance is highly debatable, but their guarantee of a religious divide is unquestionable. So people of India say,
secularism.
We want another alternative. The JDU is with a formation which is exploring that possibility without compromising its principle.
In other words, you are with the Congress.
Say that we are in hectic parties.
In other words, you are with the Congress.
In
other words, you are with the Congress. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
We should never use a national channel to purvey what is basically tantamounts to a half-truth. The JDU has said, we left the BJP on grounds of principle and we do not wish to ally with the Congress. That is what a stated position is. And what is happening is the opposition against it is disintegrating. You saw the party of Lalu Yadav, what has happened to it. And by the way, my last point, Arnab, I'll just finish here. If the BJP believes that with allies like Paswan, it's going to make either a dent on their great principle stand, either a blow for their principles or even as a tactical tool in terms of the ground results, they are mistaken. They have devalued their claim to provide a new image to the BJP by aligning with such turncoats.
Well, I think the BJP allies with turncoats. BJP will want to respond to that. Mr. Kesavan's hand went up. I will go to him next. And you will have to tell Derek O'Brien as well why you think he and his leader are not a credible alternative. Mr. Kesavan, first opportunity yours. Second, the party that supports turncoats, not my words, but Pavan Verma's. Ravi Shankar Prasad will respond, and then Derek O'Brien on why he has failed to provide the alternative that Nitish Kumar is looking for. Mr. Kesavan, your first rebut. The one party which seems to be only losing and losing allies every day. Every day is the Congress party.
Arnab, I just want to start by saying this is a classic, self-styled hype of the BJP. You know, there is a tendency for them to create the hype, exaggerate the hype, and then fall a victim to the hype. In 2004, you should see they talked about India shining and they exaggerated and, fell a victim. In 2009, they talked about Advaniji and Log Purush and they fell a victim.
So what's your point?
In 2014, they're talking about Narendra Modi ji and change. Let me tell you one thing. They're talking about, Ravi Shankar Prasad ji talked about earning for change.
Yeah.
The recent Gujarat Students' Union election, they were drubbed. And this is, all politics is local. And even in the MS University in Vadodara, they were drubbed. I think it's if you look at the textbooks in Gujarat, they talk about, Gokhaleji being an extremist and Japan nuking US.
You're telling Ravi Shankar Prasad, don't look at the Gujarat results, don't look at your 26 Lok Sabha seat, look at a college student election result. Ravi Shankar Prasad, your rebut. Ravi Shankar Prasad's rebut to the Congress spokesperson, Mr. Kesavan. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
I'm able to hear my thing when I'm speaking.
Arnab, first of all, I don't mind some consolation prize to the Congress in Gujarat in Students' Union poll. They have lost third time in a row, massively, reduced to utter political penury, almost if I can use the expression. Their president lost, their leader of opposition lost, their party is in a disarray, MLAs after MLAs are deserting them in Gujarat. In spite of that, if they wish to draw some consolation prize, I don't mind that at all. But coming to, I again repeat, yearning for change. This ritual of third front before every election is always there, coming with alarming regularity with every election. JDU keeps on trying to again use the same failed card of secularism, but maintains a conspicuous silence on Mulayam Singh Yadav.
Secularism can have never failed
where
in this
150
country.
riots have taken place.
Yeah.
Mr. Pavan, I did not interrupt you. Arnab, I always say I have great respect for Pavan Verma, the diplomat. But being a lateral entrant into politics, I always say he has to be schooled into the dynamics of politics. Particularly when
I'm very happy I'm not a dyed-in-the-wool politician like you.
Experience.
I'm very happy, Mr. Prasad.
Yes, I am.
Don't pat yourself on the back for being a professional politician.
Learn to listen something from me, Pavan.
Okay,
I'm
sorry that I
You may be a good author.
I accept
but you have to learn a lot of politics from me.
in this debate.
Yes, all right. Then
Don't become personal in this debate,
I'm not being personal. I'm only telling a fact. Mr. Arnab Goswami, can I go? Let's make at least the sanctity of this debate. What I'm trying to highlight is whether it is a third front, who is the leader, what is the agenda, policy is still being met. They are exploring the possibility. Tomorrow, the election is going to be announced. Therefore, this ritual of some gentlemen meeting before every election, again splitting after every election, has become too hackneyed. The people of India want to go beyond. The people of India want a different India of good governance, of national acceptability. And the coalition government, regardless of what they say, democracy, all of them can make effort. But I'm always telling you, what is happening is Congress is becoming a sinking ship.
It's the same old wine in a new bottle. How do you find his allies have been changed?
But I don't grudge my friends from the left trying something which has failed again and again.
Okay, gentlemen,
India
just a 2-minute break. This debate is really,
for good
I must say, at this stage of the debate, Ravi Shankar Prasad, of many Newshour debates, this one is really warming up. I have to take a very short break. I just want to remind you, when I come back in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, the 3 points. First of all, the JDU has to tell Derek O'Brien why Mamata Banerjee is not an alternative. The Congress has to respond to Ravi Shankar Prasad, who says, I don't mind giving you some consolation prizes. And the left has to tell BJP why they think they are, what did they say, same wine in a new bottle. This debate is warming up. Tomorrow the election dates are being announced. And we are told that the counting will be somewhere between 15th and 20th of May. We are really getting excited. Tomorrow's the big debate. But tonight's the run-up to that debate. I'm back in 2 minutes, gentlemen. Come back to the Newshour debate.